President Biden is facing some pressure to boycott the 2022 Olympic Games in Beijing. Republican Congressman Mike Waltz introduced a resolution going after the Chinese government as a brutal dictatorship with no regard for human rights. Rich Edson is live for us at the State Department in D.C. Rich.
Hey, good afternoon, Harris. And this is now an effort in Congress to push the United States to boycott the Winter Games next year in 2022 if the International Olympic Committee refuses to move them from Beijing. Congressman Michael Waltz says he is pushing Democrats and Republicans and those in the House and Senate to join him in this effort.
We have to look at the legitimacy that the Olympic Games provides these dictatorships. And we have to take a tougher stand. That's what we're calling on the Biden administration to do. Yeah. And they need to live up to their rhetoric.
Now, Waltz cites China's repression in Hong Kong, control of religions in China, suppression of information about COVID-19, and genocide and mass internment of Uyghurs in Xinjiang province. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has joined the previous administration in calling the Chinese government's campaign in Xinjiang genocide. When asked whether the U.S. should boycott the Olympics, the State Department would only say that the Games are still a year away and that the U.S. is consulting with its allies. And the United States has been criticized for both attending and boycotting Olympic Games. In 1980, the U.S. led a boycott of more than 60 countries against the Games in Moscow over the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Last year, on the 40th anniversary of that boycott, the U.S. Olympic Committee said that no athlete should ever have to miss out on the Olympics or Paralympics for political reason. The U.S. team has also been criticized for attending the 1936 Games in Berlin. Back to you, Harris.
You know, I wish we could just go rogue as a nation and hold our own. I guess we'd have to get the Olympic Committee to come along with that. But you do hate to punish the athletes, as you just mentioned. And who wouldn't want to come here? Anyway, it's just a thought. Good to see you. Thank you.
At noon, charges have been dropped against the woman in the Central Park bird watcher case. Amy Cooper completed a racial bias education program which paved the way for the dismissal. Cooper had been charged with one count of filing a false police report after a black man asked her to put her dog on a leash. She falsely told police she had been assaulted. However, counselors with the city's racial sensitivity program believe Cooper learned an important lesson from the experience.